Hi, Ruckman. Here we are today, hoping to play some Pioneer. What is this program? This doesn't look like.
Well, your confusion here that it doesn't look like Arena is this is the only place we could play Pioneer
Oh,
until hopefully they smarten up and realize.
okay. So when we play these cards, are they gonna ooh at us, make emotes and stuff like that, or?
No, this is old school Magic the Gathering online,
Okay.
where believe it or not, this is well advanced than what it used to look like.
Wow, man, crazy. I mean, the
Yeah.
grandpa gamers over there. It's a whole different world. Well, today looks like we've got some red and black lands here. Ruckman, why don't you tell the people what we got going on for them?
Yeah. So all right. So those that don't tune in to our podcast, which is also conveniently named Crew3, where we just we're exclusively Pioneer content, right?
That's pretty convenient.
It is pretty convenient. This a few weeks ago we decided to do a little deck challenge. This was in the bright, starry-eyed days of before Dimir Inverter came and ruined the format.
Right.
And where you could play anything. The sky was the limit. And we did a little challenge, and we picked some Theros cards to brew with. And I picked Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. And we're playing a rack deck.
Oh.
And of course, rack, being referenced to the rack. So this is kind of a take on like an 8 rack style strategy. But I think we only have 7 racks here. I think we're on 3 Davriel, 4 Shrieking Affliction.
That's
so of course.
That's what my math adds up to.
So of course so we're on 7 rack. And what those cards do is Shrieking Affliction. If your opponent has 0 cards in hand, has 1 or fewer cards in hand at the beginning of their upkeep, they lose 3 life. And Davriel is 1 or fewer, but it's 2 damage specifically. And so to help get us there, we're going to play some Thoughtseizes, which if you're playing any Pioneer, you know what Thoughtseize is. We're playing some Vicious Rumors, draft like D-Star from Guild of Ravnica draft.
Yeah.
So we're going to do deals 1 damage to each opponent discards a card, and they mill 1, and then we also gain 1 life.
Nice.
And then we're going to play 2 Misers Collective Brutality, which is an escalate card that your target opponent reveals their hand. You choose it as a resource, that player discards it.
I imagine that's what we're doing most of the time, right?
Yeah, but then it also conveniently doubles as a removal spell or a little bit of a drain life in those like aggro matchups. Then also we're playing 3 Yarok Fenlurker, which he notably isn't a discard effect. So he is a discard effect, right? Our opponent exiles a card from their hand, but he does not discard, which is relevant for our waste knots, which we'll get to here in a second. Then we're playing 4 Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, because we're gonna throw a bunch of cheap spells in our yard, but we're also in a deck where if we get to buy it back, that's great. But if not, 2 mana discard, probably bolting our opponent is pretty good, right? And then we have another discard spell in Kolaghan's Command, which is another non-targeted discard spell. It's a command, so we get to pick 2. So target player discards a card. We get to buy back a creature from our graveyard to our hand. We get to blow up an artifact. We get to deal 2 to a creature. So potentially, we could kill a duder, make them discard a card, or make them discard a card, put like Kroxa back into our hand. And then to round it out with some support, like I mentioned earlier, we have Waste Knot, which is one of the, as we see here, designed by the Magic community. As a 2-mana enchantment that does some fun stuff when your opponent discards. So if they discard a creature, we get a 2/2 zombie. If they discard a land, we get 2 black mana. If our opponent discards a non-creature, non-land, we can draw a card. So whatever they discard, we're going to get an effect from it as an added bonus. Nice. And then, of course, like I mentioned, we have some Murderous Riders who are going to be an all-star, right? 3 mana, destroy anything.
They murder things.
And then it's a big dude. It's a big booty guy with lifelink. We have 2 Pack Rats, sort of to use when our opponents are out of cards in hand, and we just want to get these extra discard spells out of our hand.
A nice attrition kind of card,
Yeah, and then did I mention? No, I think that's it. Oh, that's 4 Fatal Push.
Yeah, right.
4 Fatal Push because we're playing Pioneer, so we're gonna play 4 Thoughtseize and 4 Fatal Push.
There we go. All right, guys. So we're just gonna play some practice games with this and get a feel for the deck, and we'll be back in a second. We'll keep in this hand. We got 3 lands. We got some. We got some stuff. This.
Yeah, we get to Kroxa into Thoughtseize. Or Thoughtseize into Kroxa.
Sure. We got one of our rack effects there. Are we going to turn 1 Thoughtseize, or are we going to play it slow?
No, we're going to turn 1 Thoughtseize.
All right. Oh, I got to target them first.
Yep, make sure you target your opponent with Thoughtseize. That is very important.
Good call.
We're going to take the Young Peasy.
Yeah.
All right, so our opponent is, I'm guessing, on probably Phoenix.
Could be. They had some wild slashes there. I hit 6, but we'll hit okay anyway. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we have to play the crypt here so we can Kroxa.
All right.
Because I just want to get the Kroxa beatdowns going. Because we can also just next turn we could just leave up Cold Against Command.
Sure.
So Kroxa's gonna enter. They're gonna discard a card, and then our Kroxa goes to our graveyard.
And then we got a bunch of lands.
So that's what they're trying to pick from. Discard a mountain. Yep. So they're gonna take 3 there. And what do they got here? Island. And okay. And okay.
All right. While they got playing Davriels, it does get wild slashed, I believe.
Yeah. So here's the option, right? We can leave up Colligan's Command, or we could go for Thoughtsy's Vicious Rumors here. I just want to leave up Colligan's Command.
Yeah, I'm down for that because we've seen that they've got kind of a nothing hand going on.
Yeah,
I'd rather wait a couple turns.
We can Colligan, if they don't play a dude, we can we talked about, we can have them discard a card.
Yeah.
And then put Kroxa back into our hand. Then we can Kroxa and Thoughtseize them next turn.
Pretty big fan of that play. I do like the value. If they give us a reason to do something different, we will.
And,
Yep.
Okay, our opponent's their turn. Okay, so we're still. I'm still gonna assume they're on Phoenix here, right?
Mm-hmm. A good assumption. There's a Shivan Reef. There's an Op they drew. All right, so you want to call against Quinn now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
We want to return our Kroxa.
Okay.
Okay, and they got rid of a Shivan Reef. So let's Thoughtseize first.
I like it.
See what's going on. We know they're still holding 2 wild slashes.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make sure we don't die to these wild slashes.
Yeah.
Vicious Rumor is a nifty card to stop their scries because they put the top card of their library in their graveyard. Yeah, so more of a trick in Modern, but
yeah, pull out the chat so we can actually see what they scry. We don't need. I don't think we need the viewer right now. Yeah.
We'll leave that alone. Oh, sorry. I meant to show the game log. We'll show the game log. Make that much smaller.
And scrolls down. There we go.
Okay.
And they're gonna charm it. That's fine. Oh, they're discarding 2 cards. Okay.
Maybe they're trying to get a Phoenix to the yard?
Maybe? And depending on what they do, we might just go Thoughtseize Vicious Rumors. Depending on what they have in hand. Instead of just Kroxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could. Okay, they did discard on our Lightning X or our Clay Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay, we're not going to respond to our own Thoughtseize. Yeah, we'll take a Wild Slash. I'm down for casting the Kroxa. I want to be mana efficient. I don't think we're casting both of these things.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what they get, we could Thoughtseize Vicious Rumors here, get rid of the other Wild Slash, and they just have to draw a draw spell because we're going to Vicious Rumors them after. And then we can just land Davriel the next turn.
Okay, so you want to Thoughtseize away the
Wild Slash, and then we just remembers the last card in their hand.
Let's do it. And then you want to Vicious Rumors them.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Okay.
And then now, like, we could even just buy back our Kroxa.
Sure, of course, sure.
That's a pretty good one. So
we're gonna Windmill Slam this Davriel.
Yeah. Do we minus it? I mean,
we do. This
it.
is not the best matchup for us because like they take advantage of their graveyard.
Yeah.
But
I mean, now now that they have no cards in hand, right? Like it's pretty good.
If they draw like a is it a Wild Slash? Sick.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's not the end of the world.
No, it's not. Like if they draw Treasure Cruise, it's pretty bad for us.
So Waste not here.
We're just casting this just to get it. Just deal the 3 damage.
Yeah.
We can start lock throwing our opponent. Or lock throwing ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna buy back Kroxa.
Sure.
What did they discard?
Nothing. Their hand was empty.
Oh no, they have one card.
They have one card now. Their hand was empty though.
Oh. Okay.
Their one card was Wild Slash, and they did it in response to it. Davriel.
No. That was last turn. They discarded a land.
They played a land.
Oh.
They didn't discard a card. They did play a land with Wild. They were empty-handed. See, just like this.
No, they discarded Steam. Oh, they played Steam.
No,
Okay.
Steam.
All right. So now they're out of cards.
Relevant now. Get rid of this. We're just casting the Kroxa, right?
Yeah.
Red. Black.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what we get rid of.
Boom.
And here's a clock. Our opponent's gonna take 3. And our opponent might just scoop it up here.
Opponent's taking a second to observe the beauty of Kroxa. Let's go ahead and make this pretty window taller, you know? There we go. Alright. Okay. This is lethals.
Yeah. Our next attack is it, opponent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
They made it a game. That doesn't do a whole lot. Man, see, them killing the Davriel was actually somewhat relevant. However, we will cast this thing. Oops, my bad. Let's undo.
We're still in good shape here. They're gonna be at 6.
But they are.
I mean, that was just like the best draw for them.
It was. They need to play everything they get, though. We're gonna get some sick value off these waste nuts. Pack Rat's a pretty good draw.
Yeah.
In order to like discard these excess randomnesses. Alright, take you 3 damage. Where do you want to play this other waste nut? Or do we want to
we can, I mean, it's not really relevant right now. We just make it look like we have like something to cast.
Alright. Save it in case we want to discard to Pack Rat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, I'm gonna
play their guy. Alright. Ideally we hit like Shrieking Affliction.
Ideally. Ooh.
Just hard casting Phoenix, yeah?
Yep.
So we're taking 6 here. Alright.
I think this does enough. I think we ran our opponent of cards and didn't hit our payoffs here.
Well, hold on. We still have a chance here.
Yeah, there's a world.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and Vicious Rumors them.
Maybe we should have saved the Kolaghan's command for later, for like during their draw step.
Maybe.
To get some trickiness back there. Because it's like the only instant speed removal spell that we have. Instant speed discard spell.
Yeah.
It's like they can't play lands during their...
If we hit Collective Brutality, though, next turn...
Well, I'm really taking a minute to admire the art of this Vicious Rumors here.
That was my reaction when they had Brazen Borrower.
That art kind of looks like something a no-no in the workplace, by the way. Really?
Oh, all right. Well, when you just have it,
That's a pretty good. It's a pretty good top of the deck.
yeah. All right. Okay. Do we just ley line them? Like, is that good? Is this really what we are? We is leyline really what we want to do here?
I think that it is.
Okay. All right.
I think their deck very heavily relies on it, and it's definitely going to be better than like. I don't know. It's going to be better than like some number of discard spells we got rocking.
Okay.
Like Fatal Push may not be the best here.
Probably bring in all of them then. All the ley lines then.
You want all of them, huh?
Yeah. If we're gonna play, we're gonna play it.
I want 3.
No,
And I kind of want this thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't think I want too many of these.
Okay. Do you want to get rid of? Do we just get rid of Waste Knot?
I think so. At least we'll get rid of one of them.
Yeah, that works.
All right, now we've got some. We've now got some things to do here.
Maybe we keep the pushes just in case they have thing in the ice, or
yeah, pushes are definitely good against that, but they're probably not on that. Ooh,
yeah, keep this.
it's pretty good. It's a lot of lands.
I would elect a pre-game effect, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we have 4 of them.
Yeah. I think we have 3, but maybe we have 4.
No, we have. I mean, we do have 3 of them, but in my head, I'm just thinking of the beautiful pastures of where you listened to me and we boarded in 4 of them.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Because for this, if you haven't watched our practice, I am Chris's guidance here, but Chris only listens to himself in the end.
Yeah. I listen to you, I would say maybe like 40% of the time.
Like any good politician, he has his advisors around and then doesn't listen to him.
That's right. Well, not always. Sometimes you gotta just, let Chris take the wheel.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the problem. Okay, so the problem with Waste Knot is it doesn't work with our Fenlurker. But I do like getting it online as early as possible.
We could get this and it's a 1-1 beater. I don't know. It's up to you.
Let's just play the Waste Knot now. It feels a little early for like a Fenlurker.
All right.
Man,
we're definitely needing to draw a certain number of like targeted discard though and stuff like that.
For irrelevant, but for whatever reason, I've had the intro for In the Heights stuck in my head all day.
Okay. Can't say I'm familiar.
No.
Opt.
Okay.
Only thing is, because I did take out a removal, I don't think we've got more removal to get rid of a ton of existing threats.
Nope.
Like this thing.
Yep. Remember when I talked about how we should leave in Fatal Pushes?
Yeah. But what else were we gonna take out? We had to bring in things in. Let's do this. It's a 1/1 blocks.
And now what are they exiling? And exiling
Treasure Cruise. Yeah, it's not a great card here, huh?
That's a good one. Well, I mean, at least we don't have to worry about them getting to 8 mana.
Yeah.
See, they're making a run for it.
If they kill this thing, okay. I was gonna hope they would kill that thing and then the Davriel could go a little bit wild, but. Oh, sick!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Yes, it is. Alright, you got it, opponent.
Sick plays, opponent.
Sick plays. Oh, wow. The disrespect to the Fenlurker.
That's going to bite him in the end.
Yeah, he will come to rue this day.
Yeah,
Attack. We'll snap block. Alright.
Yeah, we're going to get this Kalitas on.
We're going to cleat him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me introduce my cousin Kalitas.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see if you've got the Lightning Axe opponent. If you do, it will not be wasted. How about those apples? Oh. Given the speed at which they tapped it, I'm gonna guess that's a Lightning Axe. Oh. Oh. Now I'm confuzzled. Oh, that just came into play. I'm good at this game.
Alright, what are we tapping colorless for?
We got colorless. Okay.
Oh.
Royal Scions, okay.
Okay.
Would you like to discard a card?
Please do.
Nice. What you got for us?
Discarding Sulfur Falls. 2 black mana. Hell
Sick.
yeah.
What are we gonna do with that?
Nothing.
Can we does Cletus have an activated ability we can activate?
No. It does, but
3 sacrifice. Wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough.
It was not.
Oh, I think that kills Royal Scions. I'm not 100% sure. Creature or does this walk the plains? This thing right here.
It does in fact walk the plains.
Well then, do we want to attack them first to encourage them to block by any chance?
Yeah.
If they put everything in front of it, they can kill it though.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. We're willing to trade our Cletus for all these things.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we sure? I don't know that I'm willing to.
I mean, if you don't feel like it, then let's just do it. But we could all, like, this also just kills other things right now that are, I think, less threatening at the moment. Like,
I suppose if they block with everything, we could, like, kill this or something.
Yeah. And we could also just attack with the Fenlurker, like.
Oh, that's true, we could. I don't know that I want to trade that for a token, though.
We could just pump the Fenlurker and then play the other Fenlurker.
We could, but killing this thing is pretty important to me.
We're at 17, though.
I'm willing to attack with both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Are we attacking the Royal Scions?
Yeah.
Threaten it. Make them do their thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hitting okay.
Hold on. Put a stop before damage in case we want to pump to kill Scions.
We're gonna look real dumb if they don't block, though.
No, because we kill Scion.
I don't know that we do. That was pretty good for us. Do we have any interest in 4/5? I don't think we have any interest in pumping this, right? We just want to kill this thing off.
Yeah, that's fine. What does Cletus' ability do again? I always
It's
forget.
when they a creature they control.
No, I want to see another sacrifice a vampire zombie. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it just knows what we want to do. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you want to kill this thing? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and play our Fenlurker. Yeah.
Yeah, Lurker.
Let's get to lurking. Pew. Oh, it's combat damage step. Let me go ahead and undo that.
Yep.
Main phase. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, now we can turn off Flesh Stop.
Boom. Any draw here is actually really good for us.
Yeah.
Their lands are coming to play tapped. If we draw a land, we can play Murderous Rider and or Davriel.
Yep.
Which is obviously optimal.
Wild Slashing the Fenlurker.
Okay.
Oh, now they respect it.
Yeah. It shows, it'll teach opponent. Okay.
Okay, all right, young Peasy, calm down.
Getting the beats in. Getting the beats in. Our turn. This seems fine.
Yeah, let's see some thoughts.
Yeah. I choose you.
Good choice.
Sick.
Hey, guess what?
That last card's going away too.
Yeah, it is. And we get a
Uh,
zombie?
casting the shit out of this thing.
You know what? I liked the other two decks we played like while we were messing around and testing, and right?
Right.
I love this deck. And I'm not just saying that because it's my deck. I love this deck.
I like my sack deck better, but honestly, it's because it's called the sack deck, you know.
Okay, that's fair.
And yeah, but this when this deck works, it's been fun. That's for sure.
Look, when our opponent
Do we
doesn't
target
have
them?
Brazen Bar.
No, it's just on the stack.
No, it just happens.
Okay. Like, do we get to deal 2 something in particular?
No, it's just each opponent takes it.
Makes sense to me.
Our opponent draw their other Phoenix.
Our opponent is the god of the top of the deck. I'll tell you that much.
What does our opponent? Oh no! All right.
Apparently, conceding costs 2 red and a colorless.
Yeah, colorless. Yeah.
All
instead
right.
of green.
Put back in a fatal push or 2. You think?
Yeah. What do we want to take out though?
I'm not a fan of these pack rats. I'm not sure that's how we're winning.
That's probably fine. They have so much cheap removal. Like.
Yeah. Second fatal push. Yeah, but obviously, I think the Kalidas was good.
Yep.
Yeah, this could. Kalidas might make our main deck. To be honest with you, depending on how
you
we
might
feel.
be right now. You might be right now. Yeah.
That's a hell of a card. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hell of a drug.
That's right.
Now, if we get an okay hand, do we just mulligan for Leyline?
Give me Thoughtseize into Waste Not into more stuff.
Man,
I think we have to keep it.
you're probably right.
On the draw, we get to play a Vicious Rumors into a Waste Not and to start getting rid of their stuff as best we can.
Yeah, although I almost just want to mulligan again because we're London mulligan, right? And I feel like an OK 6 with a Leyline included is probably better than this.
This is your deck. I will actually do what you want me to do.
You know, man, I like want to ship this back, but I'm also like, this hand is just like an okay hand.
I'm willing to live and die by the sword. Honestly, if we keep it and we lose, I'm actually fine. But I'm also willing to mulligan for ley lines.
You are in control here, sir. You can click the button.
Oh my gosh. I tried to put it on you, and Mr. No, you don't do what I tell you to do anyway, is now like, no,
like
actually, I
any
want
good
you to decide.
advisor, I realize it is the king's choice in the end.
I'm pretty mulligan averse. Let's do it. You like the London mulligan.
That's right. You need, yeah.
This hand is fine.
Yeah.
We'll just put back a
Let's get rid
Davriel
of-
and call it a day.
Yeah.
Or a Kroxa. What do you want to do?
No, we go to Davriel.
Really?
Yeah.
2 Davriels is pretty hot.
Yeah, but we only have 2 lands.
Yeah. We made that mistake once before. Okay. Ooh.
Still.
We don't need that yet. Yeah, we don't need that yet.
Yeah.
Show
All right,
me what you got.
Show us what you got.
Strategic planning, praise and borrower is kind of interesting. Lightning axe to potentially remove our stuff.
Do we just get rid of strategic planning?
Maybe. It's definitely a strong card.
I like strategic planning here.
Could also get rid of Wild Slash to protect our Davriel a little better.
I just don't want them drawing into more things. Like, I feel like just strategic planning just shuts them off stuff, right?
That's very fair. They don't get to look at as much stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yep, I do like that. Takes away little card selections. If they had multiples, it wouldn't be as good.
No, I agree.
Our opponent's deck, having played it myself, is definitely one where...
Or, they just draw a target course anyway.
Well, and that's why though that it's not. I hate that. That it's not as good, right? Is like because their deck is so kind of redundant. It does so many of the same things. It's just not as good. It's not a swamp, unfortunately. And we're gonna Kroxa.
But I mean, like they have no other. Like I feel like that's still the right play. Like
oh yeah. I mean,
just because we don't want them to have more effects that just keep digging them. For
there's definitely a world like they kind of dirtle the rest of the game. They just happen to hit like I said, as we said before, our opponents are the gods of the top of the deck right now, and that's just how it goes.
On this next turn, what do we want to hit? Do we just want to hit like another discard spell?
Maybe. Waste Not's better than I give it credit for if we can get it early. That may be something that I want to do. There's just kind of too many cards our deck wants.
No, I agree.
Discard a land.
Maybe. See, so initially I was playing Muta Vaults with that. That's where like Pack Rat becomes I think a little more relevant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we just don't like Pack Rat goes to the sideboard.
Okay.
I don't want to actually Fenlurker here.
Are you sure? I think it's the only thing we can do. I think we can like play a Shrieking Affliction and a Kroxa.
Well, my thing is like I don't like. Man, this is hard because I don't want to give them an out to have a target for their Lightning Axe that isn't our guy.
Well, I'm fine with them. If they're discarding cards, that's fine. Like we're gonna run them out of cards pretty quick. Plus, they might just like Wild Slash it. If they Wild Slash it, it's sick for us because then our Davriel can go crazy. You know?
I guess.
Either way, we're playing a Shrieking Affliction.
Well, here's my problem, right?
Yeah.
So like next turn, right? They get to bounce our thing with Brazen Borrower, like our guy with Brazen Borrower, and then with it on the stack, Lightning Strike, pitch something, and then Wild Slash. And that's 3 to buy back their Phoenix.
Sure. It's a lot of cards though to get back one Phoenix.
It is, but I mean, like we have nothing on board right now that really threatens them.
Yeah, we got maybe the top of our deck will be just as kind of us. Who knows?
All right.
Well, I'm just asking you. Do you want to play Kroxa or do you want to play?
I'd rather play Kroxa.
Yeah,
it's not something that they
I
can
am totally fine
kill.
playing Kroxa. I was not saying that. I was just saying we wanted to play that in a 2-mana card.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about playing Fenlurkers over Kroxa.
No, I was just saying I'm fine with playing either of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely Kroxa here, I think. I mean, like, they could still, like, bounce the Shrieking Affliction, right?
Sure,
then, like,
and that's totally fine.
We could still, like, replay it.
That's a pretty good. There's a pretty good use of that. I mean, their best use of it is actually bounce a Kroxa.
Yeah.
And maybe they're going to be scared to play it, you know. Because they really want to get our Kroxa.
Mm-hmm. Discarding Lightning Axe. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure once we played this, they're like not super interested in discarding.
Get the Lightning Axe out of their hand.
Yeah.
Are they revealed?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay. Ooh, I don't like that it shows the.
Yeah, those is the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just get rid of the petty theft so I just don't think it's there?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, thank you.
It's a little awkward.
Yeah.
This is not good because it dies to the Wild Slash. I think at this point we're playing the Fenlurker because like I would rather than
Sure.
Wild Slash this than this.
Yeah.
We're gonna start to Lockthwain pretty soon potentially.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think a Yarok's Fenlurker eats? They
don't
discarded
player-
Wild Slash.
Oh, okay, interesting. Don't get your player for burning runs, yeah. I just feel like it's probably Nightmares
Yeah,
and Little Children.
good call. They wanted to keep their land for hardcast something.
hard casting Phoenix.
Maybe they needed the 4th land to cast their 3 spells.
Maybe
Maybe you wouldn't need a 2 mana for this to bounce something.
Or is it still counting the Brazen Bar as 2 spells?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Someone tell us how Moto works.
Not for the amount of cards they have in their hand. Acceptable.
Okay, yeah. Oh, see, it was. No, it wasn't. Interesting.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
slash.
well,
Okay,
slash.
that makes sense. I was like, the only way they're doing that is if they've got another one. Play one more spell.
Oh, they don't have it. All right.
They. Oh. Mistake opponent, right?
Yeah.
Wow. What happened? They must have skipped past or something. We're definitely casting this. I mean, even if they kill it, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, or we just get the double affliction on.
No,
but
no,
yeah,
no.
Definitely. Yeah,
I'm too scared.
No, that's definitely the right play. What was in
Like a
there?
wild slash if they want to. Sure,
Fiery
you got it. They
All
couldn't
right, you got
discard
us,
it.
I guess. Like,
I mean,
I
yeah.
okay, that makes sense. They couldn't cast the fire.
They couldn't cast it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Totally fine with me. Totally fine with me.
All right, so they're gonna take 3 and they're gonna start taking 6.
Potentially. Depends on what they got. They're definitely gonna cast
none of their
this.
cards net gain them a card except for Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna cast this thing. Nice. That's a good sign for us.
On their main phase though.
Yeah, it's fine. We're tapped out.
I guess they have nothing then.
Yeah. Ooh. Does that help?
Does it exile when it enters?
I don't think so.
It's only things played after, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I don't think it's good. I would just run out the affliction.
We'll do it.
Now we have a 2-turn clock. Our opponent doesn't do anything.
They just keep their card in hand though. Try and beat us. How many cards are we away from getting our Kroxa?
1.
So 5 other cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They're gonna keep their second card in hand.
Yeah.
I want to cast the ley line just in case.
I'm also fine just not and just castling. We'll take 3 though. Like that probably doesn't feel as good. If you want to lay on, that's fine.
All right. They have to keep their cards in their hand.
Our opponent feels so smart for keeping that fiery temper.
Yeah, I mean, if they had the choice, they would have cast it to get their Phoenix back.
Sure. Oh,
that's pretty hot.
The only problem is here if they have is it charm. So the question is, do we just do it now?
This is the only argument I could see for playing the Waste Knot last turn. So like we potentially get something good with this.
Well, no.
We're definitely making them discard a card though, right? Or are we dealing 2 damage and getting a Kroxa back?
I'd rather deal 2 damage and make them discard a card.
Interesting. Yeah, that's
But we
probably
also-
fine, because if we do that, then we get another card in our graveyard for Kroxa.
Yeah, then we can just Kroxa next turn still.
Yeah, I like it. Any reason to do it during their upkeep?
Again, is it charm? But that doesn't matter if we're doing it on their upkeep. I think we can just do it now. Well, I mean, yeah, they could do something here. Maybe tap out.
Yeah. I want to do it during their upkeep, I think. It's an instant.
Okay, alright.
They have all their mana untapped.
Yeah, like I said, like, yeah, alright. Is it charm here is kind of like the blowout, I guess?
We want to make them discard a card and deals 2 damage to any target.
Yes.
Choose target player. Choose any target. And as a charm's fine. They probably have it. That's okay. They did
or not. All right. Discard a mountain. Okay. Opt. All right.
You got it.
One card on top. Chart a course. Okay.
Man, Waste Not would have been sick. This is good though, because now we're like stopping them from feeding.
Yeah.
Good cards to the graveyard. Okay, looks like they're discarding a lot of lands to the exile zone. Wild Slash targeting me. Acceptable. Seems like not the best play when you're about to die on your turn. Okay, sure. Unless do you have a sick way to kill us? I mean, we're gonna get our.
Yeah, I would say like
we actually
don't. We actually don't Kroxa there in case they. Well, I guess no, it wouldn't matter there because they still would have been out of cards. What do you think so far?
Yeah, still getting used to it. Still, getting used to.
Yeah. This is a keeper.
Make sure I don't accidentally hit the mulligan.
Happened in the past.
Maybe.
Mulligan to 5. Oh my goodness.
Feels bad. I wonder if this is actually going to happen or not.
Our opponent's going to be a sad panda.
Oh, they won the die roll. Okay, gotcha. Ooh.
Boggles.
Okay.
Let's lead with the swamp here and posses.
All That Glitters and...
Yeah, we want the All That Glitters.
Yeah, I think we do. Yep. It's a cool card.
Yeah.
We're going
I like just playing Waste Not here.
I love it.
Because then, like, next turn, right, we can Vicious Rumors them, and then play our other Waste Not. Or we play our other Waste Not, and then Rumors them.
I know what you're saying. I was like,
yeah.
We were on the same page. Oh, good draw from the opponent.
Or we're going to Call Against Command that.
Oh, good call, yeah. Are you sure they do have one? They have one card left in hand. I thought our opponent's not a god. But we're going to Vicious Rumors their Scry. Puts one card. They Scry to the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, no, I wanna kill this ram. Huh. Man. There's a world where we could Vicious Rumors them and get mana. Let's I wanna roll the dice here.
Okay.
Because we can still Fatal Push, right? If we don't get mana off of this.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do with our 4 mana?
Okay, so just Vicious Rumors first with the swamp.
Okay, then what's that gonna do? We're gonna if we just go to land, we get 4 mana. What are we gonna do with it?
I mean, we like Waste Not Fatal Push or Call Against Command them Fatal Push. Like, I don't know. It's up to you. Or, like, we get the other Waste Not on the board. Yeah. Waste Not's kind of not going to do a whole lot here because they're out of cards in hand.
Very true. I'm down to Waste Not Vicious Rumors to try and get value out of Waste Not.
Okay. I kind of want to kill SRAM, though.
I also want to kill SRAM, but I want to get this last card, because once they're out of cards, we're kind of like, our cards don't do a whole lot, you know? That's my only thing. Right. But I agree with you. Ultimately, I agree with you, but I want to roll the dice.
I'm pretty sure they just have a land.
Yeah, and if they do that, we'll Fatal Push the SRAM, because we'll get mana, right?
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
And we milled enough Flinching Courage. All right.
All right. All right.
Did they keep the Unflinching Courage on top?
You said they scryed to the bottom.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because I was going to say, why would they do that if they don't have the mana for it? But all right. Now we're going to punish our opponent. I think now we are going to...
let's play the Affliction.
Yeah, we're just doing that.
Affliction and...
Fatal Push that thing?
Or do you want to, like... yeah, man.
Because I want to call against commander in their draw step. That's what I want to do.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's push it now.
Do we want to? We're okay taking damage with our blood crypts?
Oh, we can't play it. We already played
a
swamp
land. Okay. I think we're past the turn then.
I mean, we have nothing else. We're not thought season with 0 cards in hand.
No. You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let's consult. Let's tweet Ross Miriam. Ask him if that's what he would do.
We could thought seize ourselves.
Oh.
All right, opponent drew a land. That's good.
All right, we're not blocking. Okay. Our opponent did mulligan to 5. Nope.
And then don't forget to put a stop in their draw step, yeah?
Let's put a stop on opponent's turn during their draw step, please. I don't suspect our opponent has a lot of instants and sorceries to cast, but, you know, we'll see. Draw step. Thank you.
And then we will shock them as well.
I suppose that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, make sure we choose them. And choose them again. More lands.
We've got all the mana. Can't stop us.
Ooh, yep. Etsy.
Oh, ultimate gift guide. Thank you, Etsy.
Hashtag not sponsored by Etsy.
Not. This is not an Etsy sponsored stream.
But for those that follow the podcast, do know that we're holding out for that Olive Garden sponsorship.
Yes,
so if you know someone at Olive Garden, ancestral home of ancestral home of Pioneer, let us know.
Our DMs are open. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And those DMs are for @Crew3 Podcast on Twitter.
That's right. Oh, we're gonna pay costs. Ooh. Well, that's not good.
Nope. Huh.
One thing we might have considered in the sideboard was a way to make our opponent sacrifice a creature.
Yeah, I totally forgot we should have had like languishes or something like that.
This guy has lifelink.
Yep, I think we call it a day here.
Hold, please. Because we've got these waste nuts.
They have okay. They have 2 cards in hand. You're right.
They don't have trample. Okay. Look at all the thought seizes. Boom. Show me what you got.
Get Calyx.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna take both of them potentially. Pack rats. Value. I don't think that does anything. Do we have a way to get two? We don't have a way to get 2 mana at our mana pool, right?
No.
Well. Casting a pack rat.
They get trample off the unflinching cards, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, we have to take the other card, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
We drew another blocker for our next turn.
That's right. Collins' command's going to get back a blocker also.
Oh.
Just saying. Just saying.
Good. Our opponent's
Take 6, opponent. I don't think this thing has lifelink anymore. Okay.
Now hold on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That thing flies now.
It does.
Does our pack rat fly?
In editing, can you just write flying right there?
Yeah, I think in post we can go ahead and add flying, and we'll just say we won this game.
Sure.
Opponent mulligan to 5. Firmly beat us down.
And like real content producers, you guys will never see this game.
We could get slaughter games for, I don't know.
Man, we do not have the best...
These are coming in. We need something to block.
We do need something to block.
The
Fatal Pushes probably come out. No, actually, maybe Collective Brutality.
I don't know. That might just be good just to gain life.
Yeah.
I think the answer might be Murderous Rider. Maybe we could cut like 1 Fatal Push and 1 Murderous Rider. Let's do that.
Yeah, Murderous Rider also just blocks.
That's true.
We don't have to cast Swift End.
I don't think this is actually good enough. I think we need to turn 1 Thoughtseize our opponent's dude.
Yeah.
Does this do it?
No.
Nope.
We don't have a turn 1 play now.
I don't think this game is making it, to be honest with you.
No, we're gonna leave it in because we're men. We're not men. We give the people the truth. This deck does not win against Hexproof, and so we're just gonna concede.
All right.
Good game, opponent.
Good game, opponent. He's the exact same guy from last time.
It's not really. Is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. We're gonna play. Yeah. Dragon Skull Summits though.
Yep.
I almost want to let it ride, but you can mulligan.
Yeah, I don't want it. I want to keep this.
Okay.
We can pitch back a swamp or something.
Sure.
We have no... I don't think we want to play this on turn 1 just yet, right?
We can. I mean, I want to play something.
I kind of want to play a Blood Crypt, just tapped it and pass the turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Nope. Oh, we don't take as much damage. Waste Not's been a better value of a card than I thought that it would be.
Yeah, I just kind of threw that in there just because, right? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, our opponent is on some sort of Sultai list. Or they're on Niv Delight.
Oh, interesting. Gonna Kroxa some?
Yeah. You needed to remember
playing to an original sin.
You need to remember to log out of Steam.
Well, I think that the viewers want to see what our friends are playing on Steam. Thank you.
Oh, do they? Okay. Just as long as Nekopara or that one game we joke about doesn't show up, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm. Even if it does, it's 2020.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they'll get us more views because it's 2020.
Yeah.
Just so the people know that we're degenerates.
I'm liking how long our opponent is thinking about this discard.
Thinking about this, yeah.
They're like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want this arrow to go to the yard now, or do I want to cast it over first? Discard Mutavault. All right.
All right.
Bold decision to play Mutavault in your 3-color deck. That has me wondering if this is Jeskai Ascendancy. You know?
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
The creature land, you know?
Oh,
right. I don't know. That's second black though.
Oh.
Wait.
All right.
Is that our Thoughtseize?
No.
I thought we're supposed to do the Thoughtseizing.
Other people can play Thoughtseize?
I don't like this.
Okay. Well, I mean, they'd probably take Mulligan's command.
I have to assume so. It's the only rare in our hand.
it's the only good card in our hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
They don't want to get Kroxed again and again and again. It's okay. The top of our deck is going to be sick. Boom.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we get the Fenlurker and Vicious Rumors then.
Yeah, we do.
Like, if they're not careful, like, we're going to be able to buy back Kroxa really fast.
That's right.
Tormented Thoughts. Oh, our opponent's also playing a discard deck. If Tormented Thoughts is the card I think it is. Yeah.
Hmm. Are they gonna? Is that an instant? Can they do that
Ashiok?
with? That's a sorcery.
They discarded Ashiok.
That they did.
Hmm.
They must think with so few cards in hand, they're not going to get there. I don't think we want to cast cards during their upkeep. I could probably remove this stop during their draw step.
Yep.
Oh, unclaimed territory. The creature type is Nightmare.
Okay. I'm so confused as to what our opponent's doing. Metallic Mimic on Nightmare? Like, what is happening? Granted, we're playing a weird deck, but like, what is our opponent doing?
I don't know.
Every time we've recorded something,
maybe we should be
our
playing
opponent has played a card where I've been like, what is happening?
Yeah, what is going on here? They're going to play a big Nightmare coming up pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
We're going to do this to them. I'm assuming they're keeping... Okay.
Alright, our opponent's playing Nightmare
Do they have
Tribal.
2 of that card? Yeah. Oh, do they have 2 of that card, or do they just like the card they have in their hand better?
I don't... Man, this is really making me question a lot. Again, every time we do this, there's always someone here that I'm like, we're playing something interesting, and then someone plays something like, okay. Alright, you've got a 2/2 lifelink haster.
That they do. Do they have another one?
Devour of Memory. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to block this Metallic Mimic if they attack.
Alright. I'm not sure what we want to draw. That wasn't it, though.
No, this is fine, because they're going to, like, mill us, right? And then...
No, I think they mill themselves.
Oh, okay. No, we still play the Foreboding Ruin.
I mean, yeah.
And then we just pass. Like, this guy becomes a 3/3, right? Does he get +2/2?
No, I don't think he's that good. I think he has +1/+1.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. This guy is a unplayable uncommon from...
And we have a 3-more turn clock. Like, if we kill this lifelinker...
Yeah. If he attacks with it, we're blocking, I think. Sick top of the deck opponent. Not that we're complaining about top decking.
Yeah,
Well, I think we're blocking this thing.
Do we block the 3/2?
Yeah. Oh, do we? It might not be able to be blocked. I'm not sure. No,
Well, mouse over it. See what it says.
Yeah, I think it's still fine. You don't want to block the lifelink guy?
Hold on. Mouse back over the 3/2 again real fast.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy just gets bigger, right? Like...
Yeah, my thought is we might be able to race. We'll block it. Here.
Alright.
Yeah. Sure.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
I don't think we have the 5 cards yet for this thing.
No.
This is 5, right? Yeah.
Alright, we'll just take it now.
Yeah. That we will. And stamp. So...
We just make another pack rat.
Yeah. Hey, can we do that instant speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. See if our opponent is wise to our nonsense here.
The question is, do we just double block the 3/4? The problem is this death touch. Oh, alright. We'll probably just block the 2 of those. And then just buy back Kroxa. Okay, yeah. Our opponent can thought
Resolves.
You got it, opponent.
Hmm.
I like just blocking the 2/2s.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am also fine with making a token pack rat, potentially blocking one, leaving the other pack rat up for future nonsense. I don't know. That's also 5 damage though. I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to block the two
Okay.
2/2s.
We'll do it.
So we're gonna back Kroxa, and like Kroxa is just gonna be. I mean, Kroxa might have to trade with the Leyline Prowler, which is unfortunate, but I mean they're out of lifelink.
I mean, we also discarded cards like We take 5. We go to 8. They keep 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the board, but we have a 6, 6.
No, we're gonna block.
Oh, well, I'm talking about if we don't do that.
No, I think we just block.
I mean, we're gonna have a 2, 2 and a 6, 6 though, or what and a 6, 6.
I think we just block.
We'll do it. I think I'm reasonably convinced the right place to leave a pack rat around in case they just deal with this. So we actually have. I don't think we're out of the game if they manage to deal with this, whereas if they deal with this, we're just out of the game. But they're out of cards, so let's do it. Let's get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I understand the argument you're saying, but I just like we're getting to the point where that damage is gonna randomly just add up. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, definitely understand that part of it. They're gonna concede. They can't deal with the Kroxa. Yeah. My only thing is like, yeah, if they don't attack with that, we can't necessarily. They left the game. We can't necessarily block. Like we can't necessarily attack with it.
Sure.
Because then they can.
But then we're just staring at each other and they just die to the Shrieking Affliction.
Yeah, I mean they could draw cards. Like I said, I think we played fine, but I think we could have kept the pack rat. And it's a little bit greedy, but my concern is we're just all in on the Kroxa, which again may be fine, but I actually didn't realize this guy had Death Touch, and that's where.
Yes.
And when you said that, I was like, oh, yeah.
No, I knew he had Death Touch. But here's the thing, right? So my argument there is again, I'm just trying to like you're right. I think there is a world where we could probably keep a pack rat.
Mm-hmm.
But I still just want to shore things up, and I think killing their dudes here, because here's the thing, right? If they just kill our Kroxa or the pack rat, then we're just SOL already.
Sure. I mean,
I think we're less dead to removal spell by killing both their guys.
Yeah, my thought is they have a removal spell. We have 2 creatures instead of 1. Here though.
But then they also have another guy left.
What do you think? Kalidas comes in?
Yeah, Kalidas seems fine.
Legion's in?
Probably.
We have a lot of cheap dudes.
Yeah.
I guess it's not as relevant though because we're not they're not comboing with anything. So Legion's in is particularly good against like all in type stuff. So I want these things in just because we are going to remove it's a creature matchups. We're remove some dudes.
What about Collective Brutality just kills the thing.
I'm down for a Collective Brutality removal. I'm down for a Murder Shredder removal.
Collective Brutality will kill one of their guys.
Sure. Vicious Rumors then? I mean,
yeah, we might get rid of Vicious Rumors.
Okay.
Or we get rid of Davriel.
I'm maybe down to do a 1-1.
Okay, let's get rid of 1-1.
See what that looks like. The sideboard is kind of thrown together, so do not heed all of our amazing sideboard advice. This is just proof of concept. Sick hand. What do you think?
Ship it back.
Pretty close though, right? This hand, however, seems pretty fine.
We just pitch a Thoughtseize.
Yeah, I've got 2. We definitely want to keep a Fatal Push.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which Thoughtseize do you want to pitch?
I want to pitch the Theros Thoughtseize art.
Pitch the newer. Okay, pitch the newer one. Sounds good.
All right. swear to God, if our opponent turn one Thoughtseize. Oh, all right.
I'm fine with this. We were gonna put this in our graveyard anyway. Oh, they didn't want themselves to get Thoughtseize. Okay.
No, I mean that. Yeah, no. Did you play Con Standard? You just take your opponent's Thoughtseize.
I see. Ah, wrecked. We'll play this for the lulz. They know we have that anyway.
All right. Maybe Nightmare.
Play a Nightmare. Okay. Nightmare Tribal. We're ready.
Unprepared this time.
Oh. Okay. I don't think we care about that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, not right now.
Yeah. That being said, I do want to play a Fenlurker and block rather than play a Kroxa.
Yes.
Okay.
I will agree with that.
All right. Let's play this though. Yep. Okay. They exiled a land.
I feel like our opponent probably has like an Ashiok or something expensive. I don't know. I mean, it is just better to Thoughtseize your opponent's Thoughtseize. Like,
that definitely makes sense to me.
It's definitely the right play there.
Okay. I mean,
I'm still fine blocking.
they're scared of our Fatal Push. Oh, yeah. Do we want to take 2 damage and just do it all?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me what you got. Well,
all right.
One thing we can say for sure. 7 rack, better than Nightmare Tribal. Better than Nightmare Tribal.
Yes.
We'll review our hand. Alright. Although we could beat Peter Baelish.
I don't think we're the Stark sisters, so we might not be able to beat Peter Baelish.
What? This hand, pretty universally good.
We don't have an untapped land, but we can try it. We can try it. We're on the draw.
Are we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
We've got answers for early spells. We've got answers for their nonsense. What?
Oh, hold on now. Oh, our opponent's probably on Azorius control.
Okay. They'll not appreciate getting Thoughtseized a million times. Nope.
I'm gonna guess Azorius control. I'm not positive, but I've seen them like main board like 1 or 2 Soul Guide Lanterns.
Sounds good. Man, that definitely could get our Kroxa. Well, so far your Tales of Azorius are on track here. We're gonna Thoughtseize our opponents here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna Fatal Push their guy.
We're not gonna Fatal Push the Soul Guide Lantern.
No.
Okay. What's happening here? Oh, we're taking this Elspeth, right?
Or the Azorius Charm. Probably the Elspeth though.
Yeah, this is our only targeted thing. They can get that back, but it costs 6 to get back.
Yeah, and they also have the Dig in hand, and then Azorius Charm will buy them, like find them another card, right?
A sec, that's Joker. Okay, gotcha. We're slamming this Davriel, right?
Yes.
We didn't see counter spells. This counters a sorcery or something, right?
No.
No, okay. Man.
And they could draw an Absorb here. So honestly, there might be a reason to Vicious Rumors plus Fenlurker. I mean, we can't do that though.
Yeah, we can't do it. We're just casting this thing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we couldn't slam Davriel anyway.
Yeah. I was hoping we would draw land.
Yeah.
Well, you know, untap land.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, with having a Azorius Charm in hand, it feels really greedy to get rid of the Soul Guy Lantern early.
Yeah, I don't know. Waiting for Peter Baelish to finish looking at Peter Baelish's hand. Oh, wow. Bold Exile.
Oh,
they just figured they're not going to get a chance to play that card, huh? All right, well, we're going to go ahead and play this thing.
Okay, now they're cycling.
Makes sense to me.
Do they have another dig, maybe?
Maybe we do.
Okay,
we didn't
so
see
they drew
that.
a Hallowed Fountain. That's a farmland. Yeah. No, we know they still have that. Ooh, we get to Kroxa Rumors.
You don't want to slam a Davriel?
We can actually. That's probably better.
My only thought there is now they could have drawn some counter spells here, but
yeah.
Maybe getting rid of 2 cards is better. I'm willing to get rid of 2 cards.
Yeah, I just want to get more cards out. Let's make better use of the mana.
Mm-hmm. We need to actually start, getting on our stuff, and then
I feel like this is probably resolving for our opponents thinking this long. Maybe not, though. I think if they want to cycle here. Yeah. Okay. What are they discarding?
We're about to find out.
Come on. Oh. Okay, so they just cycled. They just got rid of the farmland.
Okay, they were thinking about whether they wanted to cycle, maybe.
Oh, don't forget to play the Vicious Rumors.
Good call. Do we want to attack this though?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You just like went to combat real fast. I was like, don't forget the.
Okay.
And then also don't forget to play the Ruin.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely want to play that.
Alright, so our opponent will have 2 mystery cards in hand after this. Okay, Azorius Charm.
They neglected to Azorius Charm or Fenlurker. Bold decision, opponent. They're not scared.
No. Discarded of Plains. Okay.
They're getting somewhat close to getting this Elspeth back, I think is their game plan.
Probably.
Yeah.
5 lands.
Ooh.
Yeah, Thought sees them, and then we get to slam Davriel.
I wonder if they just only have lands.
If they do that, does it feel like the end of the world? Okay, Sabotage. So now we get to resolve Davriel, like, into...
Right. Last card was an island. Okay.
Yep. All right. And the heat is on. Oh. All right. So what are we hoping to draw here?
Good question. They're out of hand, so discard spells aren't as effective.
Well, now they get to start buying back Elspeth.
Yeah, they do.
But like that's not the end of the world right now.
No, so maybe like a Murderous Rider is what we want to do or something like that. I'm willing to Fatal Push a token, potentially.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah, we're probably doing that because we actually want to get our Kroxa back, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many cards do I need to get this thing again? 4 other cards. So they could just do it again if we kill it.
Also, what we could have done there is like swung in, Davriel'd ourselves, and then bought back Kroxa.
We could still technically Davriel ourselves. Oh, swing in to get this thing back. Get this thing dead. I think we get more value next. I think like if they choose to make more tokens, I think we can block their tokenies.
I mean, I just want to get Kroxa to the board. Like,
well, we're gonna do that next turn anyway.
No, we're not. We don't have cards.
We're gonna fatal push a token and block a dude.
All right.
We could have attacked to see if they want to do it. Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, that's why I think we like you still attack there. Like,
no, I think that this was still fine. Show me what you got.
Are we just like fatal push pumping then to make sure we trigger the token? Because they don't have first strike, do they?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
So we just.
I mean, they're attacking at this thing, so we're just gonna
we just
let this thing die, right?
No, I want to keep Davriel as long as possible.
We have another Davriel.
No, I mean you still just keep him around, like if we can, like we just block fatal push pump.
I mean, we kill this thing on the crackback though.
Or we just replay Kroxa.
Yeah, that's also fine.
Like, keeping Davriel on the board is another free, just 2 damage.
Very true. Very true.
No, yeah. Why'd you stop on damage on our turn?
I don't know. It was an accident. Oh, I wanted to do this before damage, I was thinking. Yeah, it's a sick top deck.
So make sure you minus Davriel first before we play Kroxa.
Good call. Yeah, unfortunately, this Kroxa is going to the bottom of our library or wherever it's going.
No, it goes to the 3rd card from the top.
Yeah. Oh, they had another. That was another Teferi they drew. Sick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll cast this thing. All right. We'll take their 3 damage.
Teferi's the card I just didn't want them to have.
I know,
I think
right?
that was like the best draw for them was Teferi.
For sure. I mean, because we kept this Davriel around, though, you know, it's good things seem to be happening there because they're going to be taking 2 damage for a while.
Yeah, I mean that's again why we kept the Davriel around. Like they could minus Elspeth, replay her, and then minus to gain life again, I guess, if they really want to.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the gain life from this is pretty sick. Yep.
Yeah.
Fatal Push might need to be like Bedevil or something.
That's too expensive. Like you just want Fatal Push.
I don't know. A lot of times we've wanted to be able to kill Planeswalkers, though.
I mean, we could probably play 4 Murderous Riders and like a Hero's Downfall, but you're definitely still wanting to play Fatal Pushes. Like Fatal Push is still so relevant in this format.
For sure. Is this a matchup where you think we bring in some kind of graveyard hate?
I mean, yeah, if they're trying to bring back Elspeths. And like,
I don't think that's the right play, opponent.
Like
I think we need to be gaining life. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if we have like another Kroxa there, like, that's just bad news bears for them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even now, this is like fine. Like, we don't have to exile. We can keep this around, play a pack rat,
and then
make a pack rat.
Yeah. No, I
They
agree.
take 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because they're not gaining life. They probably will this turn, but like even then, we've got to cast a Luck Wind to keep us in it. So
Yeah.
yeah. If they attack everything at the Davriel, we probably just see. Yeah, I'm not sure they're reading the 3rd ability on Elspeth. This seems very greedy, unless they've got some kind of pump to everything, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have just made another pack rat previously, so they can't like do it in response.
I mean, we still get to make a pack rat. Like, they're probably sitting on an absorb, which is annoying. I mean, just make another pack rat and double block.
I don't. So my argument for not blocking with 2 is that if they kill the one, the other one dies.
How are they killing the one?
With some kind of removal spell. I don't know. Do they not have that access to that?
I mean, they were like, it's gonna like Azori's turn. It's only a guy that's attacking.
Okay.
I mean, like they could like Supreme Verdict their own board, I guess, but like I don't know why they would.
If they probably don't have access to removal spell like that. So let's just go ahead and we'll double block. If they were in those colors, it's worth not doing that so that we can keep.
No, I agree, but I mean, it's blue light control. They're not playing. I don't think they're gonna play a trick like that.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Okay.
Fairy Time Raveler, one of the fairest cards in Pioneer.
Yeah, returning token. Oh, they had a damage marked on it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Man, if we were like 1 card deeper, then we could have hit our own our Kroxa there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, oh no, hold on.
Okay.
No, we have the mana. We can castle and then play Kroxa if we play the land.
Okay.
Like that's our out. That is our out here.
Yeah, because I can just attack with these things.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's play this first.
Yeah. And if they... Oh, it enters tapped. All right, we don't have the mana. I thought that would come in untapped.
Oh, yeah, good call. Wow, yeah.
We can't win.
I'm not giving up.
Oh, no, we do have the mana. No, what? Oh, no. Yeah, never mind. All right. All right. Sensor.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, I thought the Dragon's Soul 7 came in untapped.
No, me too. It's the only downside I've seen to these red-black mana bases is the amount of untapped menu gets a little crazy. It's almost worth like I think for our other Kroxa deck, I think like the red splash needs to be taken down a little bit. Like you typically only ever need 1 red mana.
Sure.
So like it's probably too much red-black. I'll leave it back respecting a haste creature, huh? Okay.
I mean, they should know what the top of a card of our library is.
They don't. I'm telling you, they have no idea. As far as they're
Ideally,
concerned,
they get greedy, and I don't know why they didn't minus Elspeth to replay it to gain life. Our opponent's making weird decisions.
yeah, you know,
I mean, they could like Field of Ruin us and shuffle away our Kroxa.
yeah, that would be a smart move.
I'm gonna start playing our opponent's deck for them.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things they should have been doing here.
Like again, they probably still just have the
Man, we're one card off of the of Kroxa and recast.
Yeah.
But we're not dead yet, so.
I'm assuming they just have Absorb.
I mean, they didn't have it last turn though. They cycled for it, so they've drawn a couple times, but.
Or they just have a land.
We'll see.
Or it's a non-land.
They don't have a land to discard.
We want them to discard a land.
Oh, good call, good call. Can our opponent read English? Okay.
They figured it out.
They figured it out. Vicious Rumors off the top, please.
I mean, we can do get to castle.
Yes, we do. Oh, they may not have had enough cards in the graveyard to make the Elspeth thing happen. There you go. Sure. I think now they're doing it because I think now they just now have enough. Because you have to exile five cards, I think.
Oh, it's 4 cards. I thought it was 4.
It is 4. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay. Not recasting Elspeth, huh?
They've got to have like a rev or something.
They're waiting to play it in response.
Like a dig? Okay, now they're Field of Ruining us?
Okay.
Right.
Sick. I think they think that stops our ability.
I guess. And now we get to buy back Kroxa? Like, okay, replay Kroxa.
We cast this thing first and hope they counter it, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Are we hoping they counter? Does it matter?
Let's just play it. Like, we're just gonna play them both eventually. Like, let's just do it.
Red, red, black, black. Let us get our man back.
Like, I feel like this is our opponent's game to lose. And we definitely had some good rips.
That's okay. We're in practice queue. We're in practice queue.
If this is absorbed, like, I guess there's an argument for us just to not have played that, right? Like, if this is just absorb.
Maybe.
Mystical Dispute, okay.
Hard casted.
Our opponent's just dead on upkeep if they don't really have a way to draw gain life.
Good play, opponent.
All right. What a weird game.
All right, Ruckman, we are back here now.
All right,
for the
we're
realsies.
Back. So I guess like we kind of we definitely I felt like mentioned some changes while we were playing those games that we would make.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I just want to say Waste Not did a lot more than I thought it would.
Yeah, that might be a more crucial part of the deck to get bonuses early, you know?
I still don't think you play, like, I think 2 is still a good number, maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to play 4, but I feel like it actually pulled its weight more than I thought it would initially.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a great way to benefit from what our deck is doing, and I definitely think 3 to 4, is a right answer, and maybe down a little bit on 1 or 2 discard effects just because we have so many.
Probably get rid of
this, like
1 or 2. He's still fine.
Yeah, there's but maybe cut 1.
Maybe cut 1. Okay, that's fine.
Because it doesn't interact well with the Waste Not.
Yeah, and I think like what we're noticing, maybe we cut down like 2 Foreboding Runes just for like 2 more swamps.
I think so. Yeah, I think you want your swamp count a little higher. We don't have a lot of red pips, and one thing we're getting punished for when we do practice mode is the amount of comes into play tap lands.
I was like, okay, so initially like the mana base here, right? I think we still run into the problem, but like we would have had Mutavaults for the Pack Rats.
Mm-hmm.
I think without Mutavault, Pack Rat might not be its best in this deck.
Okay, I was actually a fan of the pack rat.
I think it's still good, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's at its best.
Okay, gotcha. All right. I understand that. Like I said, I end up liking the pack rat. I really like what this deck did. I think we just drew kind of a low number of murderous riders. It seemed like.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely down for.
I think we maybe might bump that up to maybe we just play the full 4 and have maybe a hero's downfall in the board or something like that.
That's fine. Like I said, I'm down with trimming maybe one fatal push for that murderous rider just to answer some other threats. Yeah,
it does feel like fatal. I feel like fatal push. You just have to play it right for the matchups that you have to respect.
Sure.
But also in some it just feels bad.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to play Blight Beetle on the board, but obviously that's going to be there for it's mostly the White Devotion matchup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something I kind of maybe we could have thought about for the sideboard is instead of a Legion's End, maybe we have a Languish effect or something like that, just to because we did have trouble with the
our opponent's getting out early. Yeah, the hexproof type things. Mm-hmm.
And we can also play a Plague Crafter is another good option.
Yeah, I think
Plague Crafting helps fuel our graveyard.
Yeah, Plague Crafter might be an interesting play over the Fenlurker potentially.
Yeah, actually, that might not be bad.
No. Yeah, anyway, well, like I said, this is a list that we kind of threw together, and like I said, we're wanting to throw together our true to play. Here, let's brew up a deck, let's play it. We're kind of giving you guys what comes to us and what we can just make happen instantly. There's obviously we want people to have the room to criticize, make changes. We are not somebody who is above. This is our perfect list. You should go play exactly this list right here, and if you don't, it's suboptimal. No. This, we put these lists together for you guys for fun, and we're gonna play them and then be critical of our lists.
We're pretending to mirror inverter and doesn't exist.
Exactly right. So
and we're Pioneers back to where you can play anything.
You guys are obviously gonna tune your sideboard to what you want to play. For your metagame. So
Kalitas is very good. Kalitas.
Kalitas is a card that maybe makes one or two minutes, just because any black deck. Maybe could play it. It's just a very, very good card. So, but overall, overall, I had fun playing this deck.
Yeah, no, I like this deck a lot. I think it actually, to me, it was a little more anxiety riding than I thought it was going to be initially.
Yeah.
Well, I think because the game's got when you're playing a style like this, right?
Yeah.
And it's all comes down to top decking.
Right.
The games will feel close no matter what's going on.
Yeah. Exactly right.
When I felt like every game we got to do our game plan, and it just came down to how well our opponent's top deck, which I think is obviously going to be the big attraction of this deck is you can't control the top of your opponent's deck, right?
Right, very true. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really did it's kind of puts you on the edge of your seat. It was definitely a little more linear. You know what I'm saying? This is not a deck where you're going to do janky combos. If you're a person who likes to play a Risen Reef, then play a Master of Ways and get your 15 Risen Reef triggers. This is not for you. This is for the people who are wanting to squeeze out their opponent, take them down with some Thoughtseize and or Duress effects, and play a very, very grindy game, Which is where I think Pack Rat, shines in kind of that grindy type thing.
So I guess in line with the podcast segment, does this slap?
Yeah, I initially rated this higher than I think it played out to be, but just because I think we've got some upgrades we can make. Through playing the deck, I think we've learned more. So I think as is, I'm going to give this 2 Kroxa Death Hungers out of 4. But I think it has the potential to be 3 Kroxa Death Hungers out of 5.
I almost so I don't think it's a 75, but I would give it a 2 mana to cast Davriel out of 3.
Okay, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong.
I don't want to say it's a 75.
Yeah,
but a 66, between a 66. Here's my thing. I feel like we're in school, right?
Yeah.
And I think this is a low C. To me, it's a low 70. Maybe we just got there with the 70.
Sure.
But we're still going to graduate.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I feel like this deck's at. I feel like a
That's
50, I feel like it's not an F.
I definitely don't think it's an F. I am being a little more critical because of my low scales. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, the deck definitely has some legs, right? Any deck where you're playing Thoughtseize, in my opinion, and you've got an attrition effect, I think Kroxa is an all-star in the deck. So don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say it's bad. I'm just trying to say, like, A1 would be our opponent's Nightmare tribal deck.
Sure.
While that deck may be fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely decks you can play, is my thought. And this definitely has some more competitive. Like, this is a deck...
I feel like what this is, right, it sort of... I think with Pioneer, you can kind of get away with playing a lot, but you have to be focused.
Sure, yeah.
And this definitely feels like it's not the strongest thing to be doing, but I feel like with this list, right, not to toot my own horn, I felt like I kind of focused it in as much as possible, and now we just need to make those, like, quality of life tweaks.
Sure. And like I said, I think this is a deck that I would be happy to take to my local Pioneer event once we made some changes. How about those apples?
That's totally fine with me. Yeah.
How about those rats? I would say.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, recommend any closing thoughts here?
No. I just would like to remind everyone to check out our podcast, Crew3. It's available on all the major podcasts, so Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play Podcasts, and this is our sort of first video out of Chris is going to be pulling the weight on the video side. I can't wait to jump in more with you and to keep up with us also. Follow us besides here on the YouTube channel, on the podcast at Crew3 Podcast on Twitter.
There we go. And you can find me at its_Christmas on Twitter as well. All right, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks.